Yeah.
So back to the Bondo ape.
Sure.
Is that what is? Because I know there was some controversy behind that, and there's some people that sort of denied its existence. But then Carl Armand got photographs of them, and they obtained skulls that were a chimpanzee skull that had a crest.
Enlarged. Yeah.
But they also had a crest, like the same way that a gorilla does.
My understanding, and this is not something I'm super familiar with, but there's no denying that they existed, right? There was this insular gigantism that took place within this group of chimpanzees. There was heightened aggression, that's all like known and documented, but it wasn't a new species. It wasn't a distinct species. It was sexual or rather natural selection that led to these animals being different and isolated and turning into larger, more aggressive chimpanzees. That's my understanding of it.
But would that also make their skulls different?
It can do,
Because, oddly enough, we have a skull.
Yeah,
of a
it's very cool.
This is made by Shane Against the Machine, who's a guy on Instagram who's an incredible artist. Cool. He's made a couple of pieces for the podcast too.
Oh, rad.
The difference is with this skull versus what they think the Bondo ape skull is, that the Bondo ape has like a bone mohawk
right
down
through
the center.
Here.
Yeah, like a gorilla does.
Sure. So, sexual selection over time can evolve for anything, can adapt for anything, right? That's why peacocks have the silly tail they have. It doesn't help them fly, right? It's only sexual selection it's being bred for. So you get a bunch of chimps stuck on an island, stuck in a region, and the females decide for whatever reason that a bump on the head is sexy. Okay? Now, every chimp that has a slight bump on its head is being selected for by the females to reproduce offspring. Fast forward 15, 20 generations, maybe 200 generations, whatever, they all have a crest on their head. That is how evolution begins, because now you fast forward millions of years and the sexual selection has been selected for over and over and over and over, and you're starting to turn into a new creature, a new organism altogether.
If I'm not, I don't think I'm incorrect here. I think the crest indicates enormous mandible muscles.
Because the muscles attach up there.
Yeah, I think
Makes
that's
sense.
what the crest is for.
Yeah.
Because that's how it is with dogs.
Sure.
Like, have you ever noticed the difference between a dog that's castrated and a dog that's not fixed?
In temperament, sure.
The size of their heads.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
Like, my dog is a golden retriever,
Yeah.
the sweetest dog in the world.
Yeah.
But he has a pretty big head.
Yeah.
That guy, the mountain from Game of
I
Thrones.
was just going to ask you, is he from Iceland? He's from somewhere up there.
I think he is.
Yeah.
Is he from Iceland? Well, his name is from Iceland.
Thor.
It's like Thor Hafþórsson.
Exactly, yeah.
Try saying his fucking name. But, I mean, that part of the world has produced an exorbitant number. Look at the size of that fucker.
Yeah.
Iceland.
Look at that name, though.
Yeah. Yeah, look
Julius
at that name.
Bjornsson?
It's first of all, they're not even using real letters.
No.
What's that thing after the F?
I have no
in his
idea.
name? That's like a half a P, a half a B.
A Bjorblor.
Hafþór. Oh, it's literally transliterated as Hafþór in English. Yeah.
Crazy. That's a different species. I'm sorry. That's a different species right there.
Exactly. Look at the size of that fucker.
Look at that guy.
How big is that fucker?
Was he 6'9" or something? But then his weight is astronomical.
What?
Is he more than that?
Say his height?
6'8". I see it there.
Okay,
203
6'8".
centimeters.
Which, like, Shaquille O'Neal's looking down on
6'9".
that dude going, come on, bitch.
Yeah.
He's 7'1".
230. He's got to be more than that now, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's nonsense.
Nonsense. No, that's not true at all.
Each of his
when he played
quads
basketball,
weighs
he was
that.
big.
Oh, maybe when he was 16. Even then.
Yeah, it's when he started basketball. He started at 230. That's
He's got it.
Ago.
Well, I think he
308.
he got really heavy.
6'9",
20.
But then he
463.
slimmed.
There it was.
463. Okay. But then he slimmed down to have a boxing match. He had a boxing match with Eddie Hall.
Did he win?
Yeah, he won.
Did he?
Actually looked really good.
Yeah?
It showed really good technique, too. Like,
Huh.
it wasn't like winging punches. He was like fighting like a boxer.
I mean,
Like, trained for a long time for it.
I cannot imagine taking a hit from a guy like that.
Oh, my God.
No matter who
Can
you are.
Imagine the
Yeah.
size of his fucking mitts.
The momentum,
Yeah.
like coming into that.
Yeah, just the sheer gravity behind each punch. Boom. But it is fascinating how people in that part of the world, I mean, they were the Vikings.
Yeah.
That's why they're so fucking giant.
It's where they've come from.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's amazing.